Okay, it's 4 in the morning. I'm venting. Having some self-therapy while conditioning and combing out hair. And the truth of the matter is, I'm just trying to be encouraged right now. I am just trying to encourage myself. I have illness in my household with myself and my brother. And I'm frustrated. I'm tired of burning candles. I'm tired of lighting incense. I'm tired of praying. I haven't really prayed in quite some time. 5:15. And at this point in life, I'm just trying to stay encouraged right now. I've been asking for healing. I've been asking for deliverance. I've been working on it. Not just asking for it, but working toward it. I'm not happy. And I'm working to be happy. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This stream. We need to survive this thing. There's so much going on. And I need us to survive. I need my family to survive it. A pack of chicken wings is $26. Gas, it is almost $100 for me to fill up my car. Rent is ridiculous. If you want to be a homeowner, the state of affairs is very discouraging. Everything's going up. They just raised the cost of living increase minimum wage, I should say, because the cost of living increases yearly. But minimum wage hasn't increased in 25 years. So they say, let's raise minimum wage to $15. And then let's take 5 years to give it to them. Every year we'll raise $1. So, excuse me, we didn't even get to $15 yet, and everything is sky high. We didn't even get the increase yet, and y'all already took it back. So, keep 'em poor is the motto. That's the vein of existence. Not the bane, the vein of existence in the States. Keep 'em poor. I'm not even going to go into the ways of how they do that. asking for healing, deliverance, good health, love, not just for myself, for my children, for my siblings, for others that I know that desire these same things. And I'm a little discouraged. I'm trying not to be. And in the process of doing all of that, I'm thinking about how, in discovering all of this trauma, and I hate to say trauma, but it's dysfunction. And I don't like to say dysfunction either. What I thought was normal is not normal. It's broken. So, yeah, it's still dry in here. What Donny Hathaway say? Take it from me, one day we'll all be free. We'll all be free. But do we gotta be dead to be free? See, that's what I'm saying. I lived all these years by as it is in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Okay, so, according to thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We should be getting the results of, some results of heaven right here on earth while we yet live. And I guess a lot of people would say, you got up this morning. That's grace. That's favor. That's mercy. So how much grace, favor, and mercy is it if I have to be enslaved mentally and physically? How much, I don't understand. And we're taught to have gratitude to be able to live in a hellish world. And so we should have gratitude because we don't know what's on the other side. So let's be grateful for what we do have, even if what we have feels like shit, even if what we have is struggling, is suffocating, is hurting, is painful, and the only joy that we get is satisfying our flesh, and our flesh only wants what'll kill it. That's what we crave. The thing, oh boy. What is the meaning of life? Somebody tell me. To live it abundantly. Find out your purpose. Love. Help somebody. Can I help myself first? Can I help myself first? Can I get me together? That's what I'm saying. Can I get me together? I'd like to think I have a good heart. Try to help people. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't hurt people, not intentionally. I am not the only one that feels this, thinks this. There's no way I could possibly be. And like right now, more than anything, I desire to have help. Genuine, gentle, loving, constructive help. I'd like to be able to say that I've gone through some hard things in my life with a support system. Somebody, something that was able to see me, instruct me, comfort me, encourage me through and when I try to search for that, I find loneliness. Most of the hardest things that I've gone through in my life, I've gone through them alone. Losing my father. We were all alone. We were in the same house, but we were all alone. Everybody was living in their own cage, and we lived in the cage so long that the door was open and we couldn't walk through it. We lived in captivity. We lived captive to my father and his demons and addictions, his triumphs, his failures. We lived imprisoned by that. Whatever torture, hell, good, bad, hurricane, sunny days that he experienced or didn't experience, that's what we were confined to. Whatever his reaction to his reality was. And when he passed away, it was devastation. And in some kind of way, it was relief. Relief because, okay, we don't have to be so on pins and needles. We can take a breath and relax. But then there's this pain, this ache, this of not having him, of him not being there. Okay, we're so used to him controlling and telling us what to do. Now that he's not here to tell us what to do, what the fuck do we do? Now what do we do? Where's all those ideas and energies and plans, escape plans and tendencies? We don't have that. Now we have this hurt, this pain of him being torn from us, and we don't know how to deal with it. So these other people, strangers, come into our home who are supposed to be comforting us, and they're robbing us blind. Pictures are missing, items are missing, money is missing, liquor is missing, food is missing, and all they want to do is party, feel good, have a good time. And we can't even process what just happened. And then grief. I don't even know what to say about the grief part. So we struggle to find ourselves slipping, falling, and I mean getting some good bruises too. Angry, don't know why we're angry. Hurting, don't know why we're hurting. Confused and confounded, don't know why we're confused and confounded. We're thinking we're there and present and we're not. Shit is going on we can't see because we're blinded by what the hell we're feeling or not feeling or not knowing. We think we know, we don't know. And we don't have anybody to help us know. We got to learn by trial and error, because the truth is everybody that was observing us and or I don't want to say taking advantage of us, I'll say benefiting or glorying in whatever we did have to offer, they surely took it with open arms. Could not replace it, return it, or had intentions to replace or return, restore. They did not come to restore. Nobody came to restore. This one man, a friend of my brother's, he came to restore. He came on his knees before my mother and told her he has a trucking company, and as long as he has a company, your son has a job. God bless him. I think about that man, and I pray for that man and his family and his sons. He came to his son's friend's father's funeral. He came to our home. He bent on his knees, took off his hat and got on his knees before my mother and told her that I have my own trucking company, and as long as I have this company, your son has a job. He can always work with me. There'll always be bread on your table. Stranger, we never met this man, but he was my brother's good friend. Where are the people, the men with that kind of heart? Where are they? Where are they today? Why do we not see more of them? Why are they not visible? Wow. Did not. Anyway. Okay. All right. What part can't I put my hand through this back? The back. I cannot put my hands through the back, boo. Oh. God, are you awake? Are you on vacation? Have you left us? Where are you? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Why are we here? us for more than this. Help me repair. Help me renew the legacy I inherited. My father's side of the family, out of 8 siblings, out of 8 children, there's one left. One. She's the baby. And her memories are of trauma. Her father was a baby. Her father was a baby. When her father died, she was a baby. So she doesn't really remember her father. And all she knew was that her mother was very strict and very hard on her. And her upbringing was the stab, honey. She passed that on to her children. I'm sure her husband passed that on to her. I'm sure being abandoned and not wanted by her mom didn't help. And then marrying an abusive man, I'm sure that didn't help. And whatever else trauma that she experienced, she used it to raise her 8 children. She was a widow. And men had done enough to her that she didn't want another one. And she didn't have another one. She had one husband. And did not look for another one. And from what I have heard about her marriage to my grandfather, I completely understand why she did not desire to have another husband. I wouldn't either. Help us to save ourselves, because nobody is coming to do it. Help us to save ourselves. Give us strength, give us clarity, give us understanding. Give us the ability to take the actions that will correct, that will restore and renew our future. Let us fulfill our destinies sound of hope and healing in this world for ourselves first. We want a new legacy, one of hope, prosperity, of faith, of commitment, one that is made in joy, lots of joy, love. We could start there. And in all of this, I'm just craving a partner to help me through. Somebody that I can lean on. Somebody that can hold me when I feel like there's nothing else that can be done. Sometimes you just need somebody to hold you and tell you it'll be okay. Can I have that? Right now, that's the thing I'm craving. Just somebody who really genuinely loves me, who sees me and accepts me, who will take me in their arms and tell me it's gonna be alright. I love us to life.